So it might end up being a fairly slow ride today. I don't really care, a ride's a ride. Any time on the dirt's a good time. Actually, any time on the bike's a good time, really. Whoever invented the motorcycle, I know he's long dead now, but I hope they buried him in a pile of money and girls and beautiful bikes. The guy is a complete legend.
It's on tonight, so hold on, 'cause we're about to light it up.
I'm out here today again with my regular riding buddy, Mr. X. It's been a long time since either of us have gotten on the bikes, but both of us broke them pretty badly last time. And yeah, we've only just got them back on the track after that. He actually broke his twice in a row. But yeah, here we are. It should be a good day. It's perfect conditions for riding today, in that it's muddy and mucky and we're going to get real dirty. Hopefully the rain holds off so it doesn't ruin my camera footage. No, my dirt bike videos aren't anywhere near as popular as my road bike videos, and I understand that. But when I started doing this, I never set out looking for mass amounts of subscribers or, you know, making the most popular moto vlogs. I set out to share what I love doing with you guys. And I love dirt bikes as much as I love road bikes, so this is me sharing what I love doing with you guys. So I really don't mind if absolutely no one watches these dirt bike videos. They're gonna keep coming anyway. Because I haven't been riding my dirt bike very much lately, and I've been riding my road bike a lot. I'm finding that although it's the same controls, it's a completely different style, and I'm finding that I'm a little bit jittery, you know, not going quite as fast as what I normally would, not taking as many risks as I normally would. Still having a ball though. These kind of conditions are a little bit testing as well, as you can imagine. They're quite slippery. It's very clayey out here in Glasshouse, and becomes quite unpredictable. All like that. Where are you taking me, Mr. X? There's not a lot of fucking headroom around here. Every time I go to stand up to get better control, I fucking hit my head on something. This is a crazy cool track though. Real technical, especially with all this mud and clay around. Good tyres are important in any condition, road or dirt, but this fact is never more prevalent than when you're riding in this sort of shit. I mean, you can ride through here with crappy tyres, but that's exactly what I was doing when I did my knee, riding in conditions exactly like this, and went around the easiest corner on tyres that were well past their prime, and just lost the tail and did my knee. So the tyres I've got on this now are the Bridgestone X30s, and they're the replacement for the Bridgestone 403, which was a really good tyre, and I reckon these are even better. They got probably the most advanced technology for a dirt bike tyre available on the market. These aren't exactly new anymore. I've put a few 100Ks on them now and they still look like new, they still act like new. Yeah, they make a hell of a difference. On a track like this, in conditions like this, it's difficult not to hold on too tight and get real bad arm pump. You know, you should try, but it's your natural instinct. It's hard to beat without years of practice. And I'm by no way Chad Reed. So my arms are hurting a little bit now. I've got steg pegs on this, which they're really good for reducing arm pumps effects, because it takes a while to figure out how to use them properly, but once you do, they take a fair bit of the strain off your arms and put it onto your legs, and so that works marvelously for reducing the stress on your arm muscles. It stops your arms from cramping up, getting an arm pump. Well, it doesn't stop it, but certainly reduces it significantly. For about 150 bucks. Probably best money I ever spent on a dirt bike. Dirt bikes are one of those things that having the fastest bike out there is not going to make you the fastest rider. And so performance mods like exhausts and all that sort of shit, unless you are really good at what you do and you're just trying to squeeze those extra couple of seconds out of your lap time, you know, if anything, those kind of performance mods are probably going to make your life a bit harder, make the power a little bit harder to manage, especially for a beginner, give you more arm pump. Riding a dirt bike, being fast is all about your skill, and even to the point where I'd say newer bikes are easier to use than old bikes, but I know plenty of guys on real old bikes out there who'd flog the shit out of me in a race. You know, as it is, Mr. X goes alright. You know, we both have our strong points, and you get him on a track that he likes, and I really struggle to keep up with him, even though my bike's, you know, I can't do the maths while I'm riding, but it's 20 something years newer than his. No, it's not. It's 17 odd years, I think. I don't know. Can't help but think that we've been down here before today. Dong, fucking got me. Sitting down at the moment trying to take some strain off my arms. The problem is sitting down makes the bike so much more unstable and hard to control. So you swap one evil for another, really. Oh, I want to knock the camera off. There's a big hit. Whew. No, it's still there. Ah, Mr. X, you're leading us around in circles. Oh, boom. I cannot feel my hands at all now, which is really quite awkward. It's so bad. It's so bad. Sometimes I think, have I still actually got my hand on the handlebars? I'm riding completely on muscle memory at the moment. I've got no sense of touch whatsoever. You can't go much slower than what I'm going now, because as it is, my goggles have already fogged up. So I've only got about 50% vision. And if I slow down, I'm going to lose what little vision I've got. So I just got to Try and keep this pace up even though I can't feel my hands. The last thing you want is to not be able to feel your hands and not be able to see. Alright, so Mr. X is unfortunately he's broken his bike again. Pretty much exactly the same thing that happened last time, except on the other side he's snapped the foot peg mount clean off. It was dangling away riding back to the car. We had to putt it back. I'll throw some footage in there of that, but
'Cause I'm broken when I'm open, and
unfortunately the whole time I didn't have my microphone plugged in, so I was talking away to myself, and you guys obviously won't be able to hear anything I had to say. So the day's done, we're heading back to my place now. Hopefully we're going to fix his bike and we'll be able to get out again very soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and more importantly, I hope you come back for the next one. Alright guys, till next time, catch you later. Wish I could wheelie like those guys one day.